Immortals combat in the rain, a lightning rod and cane. Raiden, let us go avenge the maidens. Sub-Zero or a delicate hero? Get over here, Nero. Emperor, I have a letter for thee. I am the king of this tree. Doth thine book say, put no gods before me? The silver on thy coin's face I shall quickly replace. It shall be crushed by the brass I refined, for ignoring mine commandments and enslaving mankind. Reptile and smoke, grab the Pope, about to make a chalk outline like a line of coke. Be not deceived by metaphors. We'll have your ass in the metaverse trying to unlock doors. End up like the keymaker because of your extra chores. Might get stuck in some grease like clogged pores. I see a lot of my people saying on the floor, silliness to the core. Gravity pulling me down for sure. Have no idea they're speaking of three wise men and the forefather from before. For proper edification, it's on phone them, like pouring out liquor for the other homonyms. This has nothing to do with people who identify as acronyms. Sometimes they say grave at the end. Doing the same thing and expecting different results is the definition of insanity. So I stopped worshiping these demons and cut off their profanities. Worshipping bricks, beads, and all of their obscenities. Cursed since the beginning? Nah, that garbage wasn't about to continue winning. Double KO, but I resurrected in the 10th inning. Field of dreams for the players who harm the innocent and continue sinning. Freddy Kroeger's, they grabbed the wrong shopping cart. My mansion consumes Walmart, parking lot and all. That's why I sit back and observe every product at the mall, so I know who's coming with me after all. For what does it profit to order a pretty little locket, just to leave it in my pocket and be disgusted by the pictures inside? Stop it. With forever at my gates, I dare not resurrect anything that causes torment or hate. A man named God Logic told me when I have the time, be serious and give him a call. That boy is going to be mocked for eternity for that portrait on the wall. Is JB Yahweh? LOL. Some people put themselves in a cell. Such strange ideologies of theological hell, when I can just ignore them for eternity. Christian Prince went full dumb. How are you the prince and your brain dead and numb? Took my mom's name in vain and one of the chosen sons. Running mouth but legs are broken and lame. It's one thing to talk about me, but calling my mother out of her name? He called her something wild, and another's mom he called something even more. That silly double agent will never find my door. They speak on the rich man by the gate, but his attitude was brutally poor. He will never find who I am calling my mother a whore. Don't blaspheme the Holy Spirit, how much more its mom. He's trying to take Carrie to prom. Her names have Eve and Elizabeth in it. Mother of all living controls the intercom. I wouldn't piss her off if life was a game and I was just a ROM. I am not a maternity. I have no patience for unnecessary calamity. You're not children and I am the destroyer of enmity. I had a dream and she was walking towards me one time and I woke up in the cold sweats. Sometimes people create contracts and cannot pay off their debts. I ignored my nature once to help you clowns. Hopefully no more of these ignorant people step up to the mound. They pretend to be so profound and have no idea who I am or what happened when Elias sent fire to the soldiers on the ground. Why is his name Jehovah and Jay-Z? I already told Mr. CEO I'm coming for him and B. I keep telling you all the crucified one was Yanez and this song is Juannie's. Who knows what happens to Bugs and Shoney's? I now realize it's pronounced Yanez but written differently by Rome. Them and the Greeks are about to be some pretty ornaments in the front of my home. In English, Jonathan. My sister calls me Ronald McDonald. A fiery Baptist fighting a bunch of religious rapists, sodomites, sadists, and racists. Truthfully meaning I am gracious. A gift from who I am about to eradicate the fascists. The Greeks have taken one too many of Muat's beaks. That L used to sound like wise. The J was replaced right before our eyes. Get it? It happened before birth. Like BC and making up fantasies about the conception of the earth. The Greeks have sent me into a rage. So many people lost to the algorithm of their cage.